Today, I'm going to share with you 7 reasons why it is imperative for you to have a website for your restaurant and why your restaurant is going to eventually fail or just forever be mediocre without one. Okay, and if you're watching this or listening to this and you already have a website, no, good for you. Okay, you are free to go. Okay, or stay because you're going to learn some valuable insights about your website and why it's so important. All right, how you all doing, by the way? It is Dave Allred, the Real Barman, from barpatrol.net for bar inventory and restaurantpatrol.net for restaurant marketing. All right, here's the thing. I've let this issue go for a long time, but it's getting frustrating to see the amount of restaurants out there, these businesses in our industry that don't have a website. Okay, and I know this because I get submissions from people looking for a POS system because if they go through my link, I have really good deals on really good POS systems. And one of the questions on the form that they fill out is, what is your website URL? Okay, and more than half of them do not have a website. It's embarrassing. Okay, and I didn't know if it was just this target market, like the people watching my channel who didn't have a website, but nope, it's everywhere. All right, I put on my long white lab coat and I did some nerdy research. Okay, here's a sad fact that I found. 61% of restaurants do not have a website in the US. Okay, let that sink in for a minute. Okay, do you know how many retail stores don't have a website? 19%. Okay, so apparently the retail business owners are smarter than us because 81% of them have websites to our 39%. Like, what the fuck? Okay, it's mind-blowing. I'm making this video today because I'm pissed at my people. Okay, people I considered to be my kindred spirits because we have this unique breed of people in our industry, and we have to look out for each other. Okay, because I don't know about you, but I take pride in our industry and what we provide to people as a service. Okay, without restaurants, the world would be a bland and desolate desert of foodless businesses. Okay, can you even imagine? It would be horrible. So I take pride in it, okay, as should you. So then why the fuck in the year 2025 coming up do you continue to not have a website for your restaurant? Hey, does that offend you? No, I don't give a shit. I really don't. Seriously, what are you doing as a business owner? And I'm just going to come right out and say it. If you run a restaurant and you don't have a website, you need to be strung up by your toes and dipped headfirst into a cauldron of boiling tar. Because the only reason I can figure that you refuse to get a website is that you're too cheap or you're too scared to figure out technology. Okay, and you might justify it with other reasons. Oh, we just do word of mouth, or we have Facebook page, we have Instagram. You know, people love it. All right, look, just because your friends and your cousin and your mom told you that they love your Facebook page with all your posts and your photos of food you have on there, that doesn't mean you aren't losing hundreds and thousands of potential customers, new customers, okay, that you could turn into regulars. Okay, and I'm not saying don't have a Facebook and Instagram page. They're a great compliment, but not having a website in today's world of online fucking everything is insane. Okay, and we need to change it. This is like having a business before the internet, like in the 1980s, and being like, we're just not gonna have a phone. Like, I don't really wanna pay for it. I can't really figure out how to set it up. So people will just need to figure out how to find us and make reservations on their own. Okay, remember that back in the day? If you're old enough to, you couldn't look up the address of a restaurant online, so you had to call them and ask them how to get there, okay, or what their hours were, or what was on their menu. Okay, and if you didn't have a phone, nobody was coming to your restaurant. Okay, and I think what it is like mostly is you don't realize just how important it is. Okay, you don't realize how many customers search online for menus and hours or reviews before choosing a restaurant. Okay, you think it's no big deal, but you have no idea how much money you are losing by brushing this aside. All right, I'm gonna take a break. Enough scolding. I'm just really upset about it because I thought we were smarter than that. Okay, so let me tell you why having a website is so important as to inspire you to get your ass in gear, maybe change your mind. Okay, reason number 1, search results. Okay, this means the ability for people who are searching for somewhere to eat in your area will actually be able to find you. Okay, did you know that 93% of people look online for a place to eat before they decide where to eat? Okay, that's basically everyone. And do you know what they find when they Google restaurants near me? They find restaurants with websites, which you do not have. Okay, you can't capture people's attention if you don't show up in the search results. Okay, it's like trying to spot a nickel at the bottom of the lake. Okay, obscurity is your biggest enemy right now. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, number 2, the customer experience. Okay, and this includes having information on your site like your location, your hours, your culture, like your About Me page, any special events you have going on. But more importantly, it includes your menu, both food and bar, convenient and easy to find. Okay, as well as the ability to place an order online. Okay, people need to see your menu before they come to eat there. Okay, and also reservations, which is another customer experience that has become paramount to success. Maybe you don't take reservations. Maybe your place really isn't right for reservations, but if it is, you need to jump on it. Okay, a well-crafted website automates everything for you so you don't have to answer all these questions from people or take orders or reservations over the phone. Okay, and I'll tell you this right now. If people look up your restaurant and they can't find the menu within 5 seconds, they're gone. Okay, people have very short attention spans these days. Okay, for instance, if I go into my POS submissions that I talked about to find all these people with no website, I go to the most recent one, and it's called Black River Barbecue, located in Folkston, Georgia. Okay, and I Googled them, and this is what came up. Okay, their Facebook page, no website. Okay, and when I click on that, I come here, and it's a nice looking Facebook page. Okay, this is fine, but I'm hungry. I want to see their menu right off the bat. Where is it? Okay, I don't see it here, up here in the headings, so I'm gone. Okay, I'm going somewhere else. Okay, now I stayed on here a little bit longer to look around, and if I look at their photos, I see this here. I see this photo and this food, and it looks fantastic. Okay, I love barbecue. Okay, but is this a menu item? Can I order all of this or part of this? What is this plate exactly? Can I order the entire thing? Well, who knows? Okay, but then here I see a menu. Okay, it's very basic, but there it is if I choose to find it. And if I click on the rest of their photos, I notice that all of the photos are the same. It's just like 5 photos reposted over and over. So I'm confused. Okay, can I order food online here? Nope. Okay, can I make reservations here? Nope. Can I get people to sign up for my VIP club, my text and email list? Nope. Well, yes, you can. You can do Facebook forums and opt-ins, but it's limited and it's much more difficult to figure out. Okay, my point is, I'm gone. It's not a website. It's not professional. It's not branded to what you want to do. You have no control over it. Okay, when I find a restaurant without a website, all I can think is that they are not a professional business. Okay, they're like a food truck to me. They aren't credible at all because I feel like the people running it aren't professional because they're living in 2024, 2025 without a website. All right, let's go to number 3. And I just mentioned it, and it's online ordering and reservations. Okay, did you know that 24% of the average restaurant's revenue comes from online ordering? But that's not you because you don't have a website. Okay, 14% of those are from mobile orders. This has the ability to increase your sales by 18 to 20%. That's a significant number. But you don't want to have a website because it costs money. Okay, that's how short-sighted some of you are. Okay, a Wix website with online ordering would cost you like $25 to $30 per month. And it would look fantastic. Okay, and in an upcoming video, I will do a walkthrough on how to quickly build a website with Wix. It's super simple. And then, of course, having online reservations. If you have the ability to book a reservation online, people are 44% more likely to do so. And 44% is a big number that you should not be ignoring. If they have to call, nope, they're going somewhere else. People don't like to call anymore, all right, because they have to talk to an actual person, God forbid. But that's the age we're living in, so you need to adapt. All right, number 4, reputation management. Okay, first, with a website, people are more likely to find you in the first place, and when they do, they're able to give you a review. And when they give you good reviews, you move up in the Google search results and more people find you. Okay, it just circular and it piles on top of each other. Okay, and this is important because 86% of people put as much weight on customer reviews as they do personal recommendations. Okay, in addition, with a website, you're able to put some of those reviews on your homepage so people can see how excited others are about your restaurant. Okay, this is very powerful. People love to see other people's reviews, but you can't really do it because you don't have a website. It builds credibility and it builds trust and it gets them to come into your restaurant to eat. Okay, number 5, endless marketing opportunities. Okay, through your website, you're able to integrate with email and text marketing campaigns by collecting customer information and growing your database, okay, your customer list. So you can do text and email marketing, which if you aren't doing text and email marketing, that's going to send me off on another tangent, okay? It's going to triple your business. There's no reason not to be doing it. Okay, in fact, the last 2 benefits I just talked about are exactly what we do at Restaurant Patrol. Okay, we help you grow your list for text and email marketing, and we help you grow your positive reviews and reputation, and therefore grow your traffic. Okay, this is the winning formula for success in the modern age. And if you're not doing it, you are at a major disadvantage. I'm telling you. All right, number 6. And I'm getting myself in trouble because I keep talking about these things before I get to the number. But number 6 is professionalism and credibility. So I don't need to say a whole lot more about it. You just need to know that first impressions are everything. Okay, like I said, when people do finally find you online and they look you up only to find that you have no website, it's a giant red neon flag that says, this business is a tinker toy business run by amateurs. Okay, where else should we go? I'm not going here. Okay, I'm not making that up. That's 100% true. Okay, when you don't have a website, you're like those people who stick a handwritten cardboard sign into the ground on the side of the road that says, we buy houses. Okay, and then they just have a phone number to call. Okay, have you seen those? Or they're nailed up on a telephone pole? Who has ever dialed that phone number? Okay, nobody, ever. It screams kindergarten business. Okay, don't be a kindergarten business. All right, and that finally brings us to number 7. A website provides you with a domain name, and you need a domain in order to acquire a professional email. And I'm so tired of seeing email messages from owners that say like johnsmith@aol.com. Or even they put the name of the restaurant, they try to slip it in there, and they put like thehideaway@gmail.com. Okay, credibility lost, you're done. Okay, a business owner with an everyday email address is amateur hour. Okay, and when you get a website and you get a domain like thehideaway.com, then your emails you send out can say like info@thehideaway.com or support@thehideaway.com, whatever you want to make it. But it's professional and people have a better impression of you, especially when you're sending out marketing emails. Okay, you can't send out marketing emails from johnsmith@aol.com. You just can't. Okay, I mean you can, but you're playing on such a small little league field, and we want to open you up to the entire universe. Okay, and the truth is, when you don't have a website, you lack control of how people view your restaurant, and it's everything. Okay, without a website, you are allowing people to make up their own mind what your restaurant is all about. But with a website, you control the narrative. Okay, you get a chance to impress them before you ever meet them. Hey, a website is your sales pitch to get them to come in. Okay, and without a website, you're like, come in, don't come in, I don't give a shit. We'll scrape by somehow. Okay, so this is your wake-up call. Okay, take the first step to getting the website set up. Okay, and if you don't want to hire someone to do it, you can do it yourself. Wix makes this very easy. Or have one of your employees do it. You know, if they're savvy with computers, okay, give them a bottle of wine or something for doing it. It's literally $25 to $30 per month to have a nice looking site, okay, with online ordering. Okay, whatever you have to do, get it done. It's time to be a grown-up and run a grown-up business. Okay, and in an upcoming video, I'm gonna talk more about text and email marketing because we have to get people coming into your place using modern methods and technology. You have to get over the hump. Okay, stop being the asshole who gets trampled on by your competitors who are unafraid of change and evolution. All right, that's gonna do it for my sermon for the day. Thanks for listening to me rant. Thanks for being here. I do appreciate it. I am going to see you next time.